What is going on, guys? Brad here for Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Reds versus Nationals game going down on Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $19 play of the day, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section. We'll click the link in the description in this video. You'll find all my plays there. For all my big bettors out there, we do offer a VIP one-on-one service as well. This is for people with larger bankrolls and high rollers, whereas our normal premium picks have something to offer to everyone. So if you are looking for that extra level of service, if VIP sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen, and my man Kasi will get right to you. All right, guys, hope everyone is doing well. We got game 2 of this matchup between the Reds and the Nationals going down on Tuesday. I'm recording this before game 1 of this series happens on Monday. I did make the video on game 1. I did take the Reds. I took the Reds, so you guys will know how that game goes before I do. But game 2, it looks like we got Chase Burns on the mound for the Reds and Brad Lord on the mound for the Nationals. You know, Chase Burns was a guy that, you know, these Reds fans and MLB fans had high hopes for. He did start off his season with the Reds in a pretty tough way. And if you still look at his ERA over his last 5 games, it's at 8.05, which isn't great at all. But he's really cleaned things up in his last 2 starts, and he's starting to look like the guy that a lot of people hoped Chase Burns would be. In his last start, he only allowed 2 earned runs through 6 innings against the Rockies. In that game, he had 10 strikeouts. The start before that, he pitched 4 2/3 of an inning against the Phillies, only allowed 1 earned run, had 7 strikeouts in that one. So that's what Chase Burns is known for, man. He's known for his nasty strikeout stuff, and if he could just limit the hard hits, limit the contacts, and just limit the runs, period, I feel like the Reds do have a good guy in his hands, and he's been able to do that over the last couple starts. So shout out Chase Burns. On the other hand, Brad Lord. Brad Lord's a guy who has been more of a bullpen guy for this Nationals team. He was actually their best bullpen option. Now he's getting back into a starting role, which I don't really love. I don't know if you guys remember, but Brad Lord, he saw a lot of starts last season, and it really wasn't pretty. I personally think Brad Lord's better in a reliever position. We'll see how long he goes in this one. His last few times he's been in, he has went a little bit longer, so they are kind of looking for him to be more of a starter. And like I said, I don't love that. You know, in his last 5 starts, he's 1-4 with a 5.01 ERA. So it really hasn't been pretty. And I always say, man, with this Nationals team, once that bullpen gets involved, it's also the wild, wild west there. So I think I'm going to back Chase Burns, man. I've liked how this Reds team has played as of late. You know, they just won a series at Citi Field against the Mets. They're playing some damn good ball. And you really can't say the same for the Nationals. I mean, let's see what the Nationals have done lately. You know, the Latin Nationals have won 2 of their last 10. It just hasn't looked pretty. I'm going to be on the Reds here, guys. I'm not going to overthink it. I appreciate you watching this. Drop a like. Drop in the comments who you're taking in this one. Check out my $19 play of the day, like I said in the beginning of this video. Most importantly, though, subscribe to Pick Dawgz on YouTube, because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. We'll catch you on the next one.